joining us on the show today. So let's get a take coming in from him as well. Kiran, we've had the policy, the big event come and go by. Markets either had already priced in that cut or not too enthused, perhaps also with a lack of commentary on the entire NBFC crisis that continues to keep the market a little jittery. What's your take on that big news today?
Well, I don't hear you properly. I'm so sorry.
No problem. Just wanting to get your take on the big news, once again with DHFL in the headlines, markets a little jittery about the NBFC mess and the liquidity crisis there. Wanted to get your take on it.
Yeah, Divan Housing Finance, for that matter, we believe that technically it is a very bad chart and it has broken all its early important supports. And I believe that we'll see a bigger sell-off in the days to come. My stop loss would be around 98, 99, and over a period of time, say a month or two, or even before that, we should be heading towards the 50 mark. So Divan Housing Finance is surely a short candidate. Sell at every rise with strict stop losses is what the strategy should be for this counter.
And what about something like an Aurobindo Pharma? If we just take a look at it today, that stock's also seeing a bit of sharp correction coming in. How's it looking to you on the charts?
Aurobindo Pharma is a very weak chart pattern. However, the kind of bearish continuation pattern that it has done, we believe that we should slip down to a level of around sub 600. Target should be around 590, 585. And this will be on a positional basis. For now, we should have a stop loss at around 640. Keep your short positions, add fresh to it. However, the medium-term charts do provide a good amount of supports at around the 610, 615 mark. So this is a key level which investors, long-term investors should watch out for. As a trading bet, I believe we should be still going short.
Kiran, your top picks?
Yeah, first is Piramal Enterprises Limited, where I believe we should sell. The reasons being a weak derivative data, a weak chart pattern as well, and a continuation downtrend that we are seeing. My first target would be 2010, where a review should be taken. However, a close below 2010 should take the stock to around 1900s in a couple of days. So this is a major level to watch out for. And my stop loss would be at around the 2100 mark. Second would be a buy in a Berger paint. Berger paint, I believe, should do well in the days to come. It is in a good uptrend and building a base for the last three working days, and now demand overpowering supply. So 330, 328, these are important levels which should be noted for a stop loss. And a first target of 340, above 340, it will again move into a big orbit where we could see levels of 355, 360 as well. The third call is a short call on Petronet. Petronet again, I believe, is a very weak chart within the next 4-5 days time of view. And here my stop loss would be 342. Target would be 234.
Kiran, wanted to get in your thoughts. What exactly is your view right now on the broader end of the market and the kind of cuts that we're seeing here? Any particular stocks that you want to flag off? The ADAG basket, PSU banks, all seeing deep cuts.
Well, first we'll talk about the Nifty. Nifty, I don't feel we are going to see a cut in the next 15 minutes from now on. The derivative data is pretty strong at the 11,850. So 10 points above or below that is what we'll get a close on the Nifty for the day. The kind of traction that we are seeing stock specific for tomorrow is BPCL. I feel BPCL is still a sell. From here on also, I believe that we should be slipping down further. My stop loss would now be at around the 400 marker, and a target of around 391 should be expected by tomorrow first half, during the first half of the day. Another counter which we already discussed is Aurobindo Pharma. I still believe that there is still downside. 615, 610 would be the level for the first half for tomorrow. So these are the counters that I'm watching out for. And for Aurobindo Pharma, my stop loss now will come down to 629. So that would be my stop loss for the trade.
What are your picks?
One more counter which I was looking at right now was Repco Home, which is looking very weak, and this is one counter which we could go short for a couple of days from now on. 392 would be my stop loss, and my target would be anywhere between 66 to 360, which is a 20 rupees fall from current levels. Second counter, which again looks weak to me from current levels, is CIPLA, which when the market was good was not actually performing. And this is one counter which again looks vulnerable for a short call for now. Stop loss would be 563 and a target of around 550, 548 should be expected by tomorrow morning.
Okay, Kiran, given the kind of slice down that we've seen in the banks today, what are you anticipating here?
Bank Nifty, I believe, is still holding on to their crucial supports. The last panic bottom that it had made a couple of days back was at around the 30,650 mark. This is being held on until the time we stay above this level. I believe all this correction should be bought into. We do have a runaway gap below this as well. But looking at the chart pattern, this is the first sell-off after a consolidation for around 8 trading days. So it is very early to say whether 10,600, 30,600 would be held on to or not. However, for tomorrow, it is very important that the Bank Nifty closes above the 31,000 mark, which is a weekly closing, and this will help gain momentum going forward for the next week.